you too can be Christ-like. I'm Pastor Dean. Thanks for joining me here at the Lakes for Good News Reflections. It's Wednesday, April 15th. We are reading Colossians chapter 3, and I invite you to read the entire chapter. But for this reflection, I want to look at verse 16. Here Paul writes, "Let Christ's word, with all its wisdom and richness, live in you." Let Christ's word, with all its wisdom and richness, live in you. If you're experiencing any stress or anxiety these days, believe me, you're not alone. Right now, take a breath, let it out. We're all under stress. It's a stressful time. Last Sunday, Lisa and I went out hiking at Emmons Creek. Thank God we live in Wisconsin, where we can go out and enjoy our parks, our state parks, and it was absolutely a beautiful day. It's a beautiful place, and of course, we weren't the only ones taking advantage of the walk. Now, in certain sections of the trail, it's kind of narrow, and it's a circle that you walk around. It takes me about an hour. And apparently, though, there were hikers out there who did not know that they were supposed to always walk counterclockwise, and they were totally messing it up. So as they were coming towards us, there was obvious tension in the air on how we would keep physical distancing. These are strange times in which we live. And how do you deal with pressure, the pressure we're living under as a believer? Paul says, "Let the word of Christ dwell in you richly." Take the word. "The Lord is my shepherd." Breathe. "I shall not fear." There is no fear in love, Paul writes, but perfect love drives out fear. Or, you did not receive a spirit of fear, but you received the spirit of sonship. And by him we cry, "Abba, Father." Or, where Jesus says, "Do not fear, little flock. Your Father is pleased to give you the kingdom." As we let the word of Christ live in our hearts, he will lower our anxiety and our fear will flee. We will reflect his presence in our daily lives. So, during this quarantine time, what scripture are you letting dwell in your heart? Signing out from the Lakes.